Okay, so today we're taking a look at the Donner wireless microphone system, the CV-2. What this does, it turns any dynamic microphone that is wired, like XLR, into a wireless microphone. And this is specifically for dynamic microphones, such as a stage microphone. Now, what's so hot about this? Well, a dynamic microphone is a great microphone that focuses on your voice and rejects so much outside noise trying to get into the microphone. That's why dynamic microphones are so great for that. You'll see stage performers using a microphone like this all the time because it's focusing on their voice and rejecting everything else. Now, as awesome that is, it can be cumbersome when you have an XLR cable connected to it, just kind of like getting in the way. And so many times when you're using a microphone like this, you want to walk around freely and not be tethered to a wire. So again, Donner, well, here comes the CV-2, so you can take this wired microphone and making it wireless microphone. All right, so I've already given you enough example of what it sounds like connected to an XLR. Let's take a close look at the CV-2, show you what you get inside of the box, and let's test it out real quick. All right, so when you get yours, you'll see a case right here. Go ahead, just open it up and see what you get inside. Of course, you have your instruction manual to give you all the details about your CV-2. You'll have your two USB-C to one USB-A to charge your receiver and transmitter of your CV-2. And of course, you have your transmitter and receiver as well. You can see the male and female parts right there, the charging ports on the bottom, and the power button on the sides right there, receiver and transmitter. All right, so let's disconnect from our XLR cable. Let's plug in these wireless bad boys, and let's see what it sounds like. Okay, so now we are connected with the CV-2, turning my wired XLR microphone into a wireless dynamic microphone. Now, for my test, it did keep the same clarity and I guess the body or dynamics of my voice when I was using the XLR microphone, but this is kind of inherent when it comes to wired technology. There is a bit of a embedded noise floor within the signal as you're using this, which is when it comes to wireless technology, which is kind of like a normal thing. You kind of like give way for certain noise floor of that performance. But as far as sound, it sounds just fine to me. I don't feel like I'm losing anything. Well, you're hearing it for yourself. You let me know what you think it sounds like. But yeah, it's working just as fine. And of course, since I'm no longer tethered, to the XLR, I can just pop this up. I can just pop this off and just speak into it just like this. And you can see how I have the transmitter connected to the back of my audio interface. It's going from there directly into here. So now you have a good sense of what it sounds like as far as connection and performance. But let's see what the range on this is. All right, outdoor range test time. Right near, I'm on the side of my house, and I'm gonna ask in advance, please excuse the lawn because it's been raining here weeks and weeks here in South Florida, and we just had a storm, so I haven't had the time to actually cut the grass, but we're gonna use this opportunity to test out the range of this. Now, I've tried this before and I was able to go all the way to the back of the fence, but you're now getting a great sense of how it performs, well, outside, or more specifically as far as the range when it comes to the CV-2. So if you want to use this maybe on a stage, or you just want maybe just walk around in an auditorium, or just someplace where you want to be free and you might be worried about the range, you got a great sense now of how much range you can get from this. Now, keep in mind as well, you want to make sure that nothing is actually getting in the way of signal, like walls or things like that, because that would interfere with the CV-2 connecting with the microphone. All right, let's go back inside and I'll give you my final thoughts. All right, so who is the Donner CV-2 for? Well, I would probably go so far as to say those who have dynamic stage microphones and want to have wireless connectivity for it, or want that option for it without spending extra money on a wireless microphone itself, which can go into the hundreds of dollars. This is a solid option, but I want you to keep this in mind. Again, this I feel is exclusively for dynamic microphones such as a stage microphone, meaning if you're thinking about plugging this into a Shure SM7B, it's not going to work. What I found out from my test when using that, you would get a lot of extra noise because that microphone demands so much power. So when you have a microphone that demands so much power or gain, you got to bring up the level, and that's just enhancing the noise floor of everything, including the components of this device. So I would definitely recommend it for dynamic microphones like this. All right, guys, really hope this helped you out. The Donner CV-2. Take care. Bye. As always, I'll leave links in the description down below so you can pick up your own. Hey guys, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button so don't miss out on future videos. Hit that like button if you like what's going on here. And also ding that notification so you can be notified for future videos as well. All right, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.